Today, we're going deep with Centaur floor machines. We're lucky enough to have their catalog right here, ready to unpack what makes them so special.
Absolutely, let's get into it.
Now, one thing that really jumps out is their emphasis on unmatched quality and unrivaled durability.
Right, and those aren't just empty words. You see that philosophy reflected in every machine they make. It's about building something that lasts.
It all started with a guy named Tony Lelkis. He wanted to build machines that could handle anything you threw at them, machines that wouldn't let you down.
And that focus on longevity, it's a huge part of why cleaning professionals trust Centaur. Durable machines mean fewer replacements, less downtime, which ultimately translates to cost savings.
Exactly. Time is money. So they've got the history, the reputation, the commitment to quality, but let's see how that translates to the machines themselves.
Let's dive in.
This catalog features their Rabbit One, which they call a single-speed, multi-purpose, 3-in-1 floor maintainer.
Don't let the single speed fool you. The Rabbit One has a clever weight system that can really amp up the stripping power.
So you're saying it's like adding muscle to your scrubbing.
Precisely. More weight means more downward force, and those stripping pads can really dig in and get the job done faster. It's a simple concept, but it makes a huge difference in terms of productivity.
And they've really sweated the details. Little things that make a big difference, like the integrated splash guard.
It's a game changer, especially for those bigger cleaning jobs.
And you know what I love? It's detachable. So if you're working in a tight spot, you've instantly got a more compact machine.
It's all about anticipating those frustrations and designing solutions right into the machine itself. And for those who are always on the go, they've even made the handle detachable for easy transport. The Rabbit One can even handle baseboards with their Scrub J attachment. They even specifically mentioned that it's designed for taller baseboards too.
So the Rabbit One is clearly a workhorse, but Centaur didn't stop there. They took everything they learned and created the Rabbit 3. It's like the Rabbit One's more advanced sibling.
Right. The Rabbit 3 still offers that incredible versatility and power, but adds in some really nice upgrades. For instance, instead of single speed, you've got dual speed capability, giving you even more control depending on the task at hand.
And this is where I really started geeking out over the details. They've added a soft start-stop motor, so no more jolting surprises when you turn it on. Plus, there's a power indicator light because, let's be real, we've all been stuck with a dead outlet in the middle of a job.
Oh, tell me about it. That's the worst.
And then there's the motor servicing light, which actually tells you when it's time to replace the carbon brushes.
It's like having preventative maintenance built right in. Downtime equals lost revenue, so they're minimizing those risks in a big way.
Absolutely, and if you're trying to decide between the Rabbit 1 and the Rabbit 3, they've got this handy side-by-side comparison chart so you can see all the key differences at a glance. Centaur doesn't just stop at amazing machines. They have a whole ecosystem of accessories and tools designed to work seamlessly with their products. We're talking everything from specialized brushes and pads to those heavy-duty weights for extra stripping power.
By offering a complete system, they become a one-stop shop for cleaning professionals. No need to waste time hunting for compatible parts from different manufacturers. It's all right there.
Okay, so let's dive into some of these accessories. First up, the deluxe water tank. This thing holds a whopping 4 gallons of water.
Talk about maximizing efficiency. You can work for hours without having to stop and refill.
But it's the little things that really stand out to me, like the specially designed lid to prevent spills. Because, let's face it, a leaky water tank is the last thing you need when you're trying to clean. And they've even got different types of splash guards. Standard ones, flexible ones, even ones with dust ports for those dry sanding and grinding jobs. And we can't forget those weights we talked about. Adding those to the machine is like giving your scrubbing an extra boost of power, especially for tough stripping jobs.
Speaking of heavy-duty tasks, have you seen the Stone Chat? That thing is a beast.
Oh yeah, the Stone Chat definitely caught my eye. When you need some serious power, we're talking grinding concrete, polishing stone, this is the machine you want in your corner.
And get this, it plugs into a standard 110-volt, 15-amp outlet. Most machines with that kind of power need a dedicated line, which can be a real hassle to set up.
Right.
They've also included those practical features that make a big difference on the job. Like, the Stone Chat comes standard with an integrated splash guard, which is essential for dust control when you're grinding.
So important. And they didn't stop there. They've included an offset handle, which, let me tell you, makes a world of difference when you're tackling those big jobs. It's all about reducing operator fatigue.
Absolutely. They've even added an amperage meter. It allows you to monitor how much weight you can safely add to the machine without overloading the circuit.
That's brilliant. Talk about taking the guesswork out of it.
Right. It's all about making the operator's life easier and safer.
Okay, you can actually convert the Stone Chat into a countertop grinder and polisher.
I was just getting to that. It's such a smart feature, especially for smaller businesses or individuals who might not have the space or budget for multiple specialized machines.
Exactly. It's like having two machines in one. They have a QR code in here that links to a one-day practical training workshop on how to restore and refinish marble floors and surfaces. And it's not just about the hands-on training. They have a whole section in this catalog dedicated to explaining the different types of diamond discs and tools you need for grinding, honing, and polishing stone floors.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay, so we've talked about floor machines, but can we take a minute to appreciate their vacuums? I mean, they have a vacuum for practically every need you could imagine. Compact, dry vacuums, heavy-duty industrial machines.
And they're built to the same high standards as their floor machines. Durable, user-friendly, and reliable.
Absolutely. Like, they all feature those sturdy double-action metal latches, steel intake systems, and even double ball-bearing casters for smooth maneuverability.
Those casters make a huge difference.
Anyone who's ever wrestled with a vacuum knows what I'm talking about. And just like their floor machines, they offer a ton of accessories for their vacuums, specialized toolkits, different types of wands and nozzles, even power brushes for deep cleaning carpets. It's a complete system. And have you seen their Sidewinder tool system? You've got your Sidewinder carpet tools, your Sidewinder squeegee tools, even Sidewinder felt tools for delicate surfaces. Have you seen their whole philosophy on vacuum filtration?
Oh yeah. They're not just about sucking up dirt, they're thinking about maintaining air quality too.
It's such an important consideration, especially for cleaning professionals who are exposed to dust and debris all day long. It's not just about a clean space, it's about a healthy one too.
Exactly. They offer a range of filter options for their vacuums, including those HEPA filters, which are designed to capture those super fine particles that can be really nasty to breathe in.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay, I have to ask, did you see the wet, dry vacuum with that direct-to-garbage bag collection?
It's a game changer for messy jobs, especially if you're dealing with a lot of debris. No more wrestling with a heavy, messy vacuum canister.
And for those super heavy-duty jobs, they even have a model where you can hook the vacuum head straight up to a 55-gallon drum. Well, this has been a fascinating deep dive into the world of Centaur floor machines. So for anyone listening who's in the market for some new cleaning equipment, whether it's a floor machine, a vacuum, or anything in between, I highly recommend checking out Centaur.
And be sure to visit their website for even more information, videos, and those fantastic training resources we discussed earlier.
Next time you're facing down a cleaning challenge, take a look at Centaur. You might just find exactly what you need.